And today we are going to discuss about class 7 CBSE class 7 maths chapter 1. The chapter name is integers. So first we have to know which numbers are integer. So integer are 0, plus minus 1, plus minus 2, plus minus 3, and dot dot so on. That means 0, plus 1, minus 1, plus minus 3, that means plus 3, minus 3, plus 4, minus 4, ultimately up to plus infinite on right side, and on left side minus infinite, and on left side up to minus infinite. So these number are integers. Okay, now we see on the number line, integers on the number line. So this is the number line, and 0, plus 1, minus plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4, and dot dot so on. And on left side 0, on left side of 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Okay, now we discussed about what is the rules for addition of integers. Okay, and then we discuss about rules for multiplication and division of integers. So first we discuss about rules for addition of integers. So first rule is the given numbers are of same sign, then we have to do the addition. Okay, if the given integers are of same sign, then we have to do the addition. For example, suppose minus 2 and minus 1. So what is the sign of 2? Minus 2, it's minus, and of minus 1 is minus. So both are of same sign, both are of minus, negative sign. So we have to do the addition, and the resultant will be minus 3. 2 plus 1, 3. And always we take the sign of, and here one note is there, always we take the sign of larger number. So which are the larger number here? It's minus 2, so we take minus sign. Okay, so if the number are of same sign, then we have to do the addition, then we take the sign of larger number. Same, if 5 plus 3, this is equal to 5 plus 3 is 8, always we take the sign of 5, that is plus. If there is no sign is mentioned, that means that is, if no sign is mentioned there, that means that is of plus sign, that is positive. Okay, and the second rule is, if the given numbers are of opposite sign, then we have to do the subtract. If the given integers are of opposite sign, then we have to do the subtraction. For example, minus 2 plus 1. So what is the sign of 2? Minus 2 is minus, and of 1 is plus. So minus and plus, so these are of opposite sign, so we have to do the subtraction. So 2 minus 1, that is 1, and the sign is of larger number, that is minus 2. Okay, always we take the sign of larger number, and if the integers are of same sign, then we have to do the add. 2 plus 1, 3, sign is of minus. 2 plus 1, 2, and 1, these are opposite signs, so 2 minus 1 is 1, and minus, always we take the sign of larger number, that is minus. Okay, so these are the rules for addition of integers, and same integers, addition and subtraction are same. And next we discuss about rules for multiplication and division of integers. So what are the rules? When we multiply two or more integers, we must have to follow this rule. Rule number 1, first multiply sign. So when we multiply two integers, first we multiply sign, then we multiply the numbers. Okay, first we multiply the sign, then we multiply the and then we multiply the numbers. And for sign multiplication there is a rule, that is same sign multiplication gives positive sign, and opposite sign multiplication gives negative sign. So if we multiply to same sign, then we get positive sign. If we multiply to opposite sign, then we get negative sign. Okay, now we take an example, minus 2 into minus 5, minus 2 into minus 5. So what was the rule? First we multiply sign. Here first sign is minus, second sign is also minus. So if we multiply same sign, okay, that is, if we multiply same sign, that gives positive sign. So minus minus same sign, that gives, in the resultant the sign is positive, that means plus. Then we multiply the numbers, 2 into 5 is 10. So first we multiply sign. So here minus and minus, that gives plus, and 2 into 5, that gives 10. And another example, 2 into minus 7, this is equal to, so here no sign is mentioned. So what is the sign of 2? Is plus. If there is no sign, that means it is positive, plus. So plus into minus gives, opposite sign gives negative. So minus, and 2 into 7 equal to 14. 2 into 7 equal to 14. So this is the rules for multiplication of, integers. Now second is rules for division of integer, is same as multiplication. Rules for multiplication of integers, rules for division of integer is same as rule for multiplication of integers. That means if we divide two same sign integers, then that gives positive. If we divide two integers of opposite sign, that gives negative sign. For example, minus 10 divided by minus 2, these are of same sign, so resultant will be positive. And then we will divide the numbers. 10 divided by 2 means 5 plus 5. So first we divide sign, minus divided by minus, same sign divide means positive, and 10 divided by 2, this is equal to 5. Minus 25 divided by 5, second example. So minus, here no sign is mentioned, that means it's of plus, it's a positive sign. So minus divided by plus, that means minus, opposite sign divide. If we divide opposite sign, then we get negative sign. 25 into divided by 5 is equal to 5. So the answer is minus 5. So these are the rules for multiplication and division of integers. Next is properties on integers. And to discuss about properties on integers, first we take three integers. Suppose let a, b, c are three integers. Then first property is commutative property, okay, under addition. So what is commutative property? If we add a plus b, this equal to b plus a, this is commutative property. That means the addition of integers not depend on order of the integers, okay, not depend on the orders of integers. If we divide a plus b, the resultant and is same as if we add b plus a plus b and b plus a are equal, so not depend on the order. For example, suppose we take two integers minus 2 and 1, then minus 2 plus 1, this equal to minus 2 plus 1, and then we get minus 1. Again 1 plus minus 2, again we get minus 1. So we can write minus 2 plus 1 equal to 1 plus minus 2. So this addition of integers is not depend on the order, not matter we add minus 2 and 1 or 1 and minus 2, okay, not depend on the order. If we add minus 2 and 1, then the or if we add 1 and minus 2, then the resultant will be same, so not matter on the order. This property is called commutative property. And second is associative property under addition. And so what is associative property? This is associative property. A plus b plus c, this is equal to a plus b plus c. See here, a is associate, b is associate with a and c. In the left hand side, b is associate with c. On the right hand side, b is associate with a. So if we change the bracket, a plus b plus, numbers are, the three integers are same, a b c, and the sign is also same plus. But if we change the order, okay, if we change the bracket, in the left hand side we add b, first add b and c, first we add b and c, then we add to a. But on right hand side but on right hand side A and B, then we add C. So on left hand side we add first B plus B and C, and the right hand side first we add A and B, then to C. The resultant will be same. This property is called associative property under addition. For example, suppose we take three integers 2, 3 and 7. So according to associative property, first we add 3 and 7, then what we get? 3 plus 7.